Let's talk about the Deer Lady. She is a very prominent figure among many indigenous communities, and her story does vary depending on who you ask. For example, the Lakota could share one version of her story, while the Ojibwe could tell a different version of her story. But overall, it still remains the same story of the Deer Lady. Now, it's believed that she was a young girl and she was assaulted by a group of men, and they left her to die in the woods. As she lay dying all by herself, the spirits sent a fawn to comfort her so she wouldn't pass into the next world all alone. And since her attackers got away unpunished, the spirits saw it fit to rebirth her as the Deer Lady, so she would be half woman and half deer. She eventually got revenge on her attackers, and from that moment on, she would continue to punish those who would prey on innocent women and children. She's described as very beautiful. She has long dark hair, and people say that her eyes are extremely captivating to the point where you won't be able to look away. Now, like I said, her story does vary depending on who you ask, but she has been brought to life in media, recent media. She was portrayed in Reservation Dogs by a very talented actress. She's still in many stories, and she's still talked about today. Her story serves as a warning against misuse of power, abusing those that are weaker than you, and taking advantage. So remember, if you're behaving in any way that the Deer Lady sees unfit, she's a very powerful spirit. So she might just pay you a visit.